Okay, so this is Sam Spence, Bandit Brothers Martial Arts in Bloomington, Illinois. Have kind of a tongue-in-cheek video for you today. Today is St. Patty's Day here in the States. So the legend of St. Patrick's goes that he drove all the snakes out of Ireland. My wife's idea here to make a goofy video about me driving snakes out of the gym. So these snakes here are the flexible ropes that we use for our flexible weapons training. So I have a sort of a room full of these snakes that are needing to be exterminated or expelled, whatever the terminology you want to use is. So started thinking about some of the things that we could use in order to work this low line ground attack stuff. And the first thing that really came to mind would be just something as simple as an uppercut X or a downward X, right? So as we work this downward X, you just sit here and smack at these snakes, right? That's pretty straightforward, okay? But once you hit him, what do? You got to get him out of the way, right? So you smack him, you might club him, he's unconscious, and you flip the thing out of the way with the uppercuts, okay? Smack it with a downward X, like so, and then flip him up out of the way, miss it a couple times, there we go. That one went upstairs. Smack this one down, pick it up, and fling it out of the way. There we go. So, I got one left. Smack this one down, and smack them out of the way. There we go. So, that's one option. Now I gotta reset the snakes here. All right, so the snakes are back. I have to worry about an army of snakes coming at me. So if I have a bunch of them coming at me, I'm gonna work my Earth 6, okay? My first attempt at this didn't go so well. So it's a little harder than it looks to hit these stupid things. So as the snakes are coming towards me, you're gonna sit here and blast your Earth 6, okay? So again, it's inward, back in, inward, back in, but you're just gonna be smacking these snakes. Until you get them either all unconscious and then just shove them out of the way, or just knock them out of the way. So we have our Earth 6 options in order to deal with the low-lying snakes. For our third option, we've got the snakes that are all coiled up in front of me, all ready to go. I'm going to be worried about just this vertical angle 8 in some systems, straight down. We use it a lot to hit the feet. We use it a lot to aim for the head also. But if I miss the head, I can also drop it straight to the feet and bring it back. So why would I not be able to use it for some snakes? So as we do this, I'm not looking down directly at one of them. I'm also making sure that I keep my eyes about me, okay? Because there's gonna be more than one coming at me from a bunch of different directions. So as I do this, I can either squat down, closer to the camera, in the middle of all the snakes, or I can lean in, okay? If I lean in, I can lift my foot up to make it happen. If I just do this, there's a good probability I'm gonna get a snake biting me in the neck or getting kicked in the face, so however you wanna think about it. So as I'm doing these, I can squat down and smack them, squat down and smack them, squat down and smack them. Just like so. Or I can work my vertical shot and hit them. Good. If I'm really good, I would hit my vertical shot and then pick it up and fling it out of the way. Hit my vertical shot, I'm gonna help myself on this one because this snake is being a pain. And then pick him up. Hit my vertical shot, pick it up, vertical shot, almost pick it up, vertical shot, help myself again, and move it out of the way. Didn't work. Okay, so the snakes have come back again, probably because I couldn't actually flip them out of the way far enough. So started thinking, if I was actually trying to get rid of a bunch of snakes, I would much rather have a spear. So one, it keeps me away from them further, but two, it's going to make, with this rubber training tip I got on here, it's going to make flinging these things a heck of a lot easier, I hope. So as we do this, I like to use this in sort of a pool cue grip. There's a couple other names for it, but I'm just going to refer to it as a sort of a pool cue grip on this one. And I'm going to use it more as a spear, right? So you stick this and you fling it out. You stick this and you fling it out. Stick this, fling it out. Stick this, fling it out. You can come down over the top and then move them. Come down over the top and then move them. Or underneath it and miss it. Underneath it and shit. That wrapped around my fluorescent light. That's probably not good. That snake is going to be there for a while. All right. That'll be the first YouTube video I cuss in. Got him. Okay, so I got that snake off of the light fixture, so we're safe again, I guess. But he happened to disarm me in the process. So now I'm unarmed against an army of snakes. So what would I use? Well, if I happen to have some shoes and some boots on that I don't have to worry about getting bit, then I would use my yatuk or my stomp motion. So I use this cross-stomping motion, cross-stomping motion, cross-stomping motion, cross-stomping motion. So again, we're using this yatuk cross-stomp, which usually you would use towards an ankle, towards a knee, towards a foot, and you're just stomping on them. Now there's a river dance joke in here somewhere, but I'll save that for Claude's class later tonight and the cardio class, which you should attend. All right, so you have your cross stomps. Next one we're going to work would probably work pretty well after your cross stomp, but these are going to be your slide step jig techs, or your slide step lead straight kick. So I'm going to slide and step. When I slide and step, I'm going to slide into the snake and then kick him out of the way. Then I'm going to slide and step into the snake and kick him out of the way. Slide and step into the snake, kick him out of the way. Slide and step in, kick him out of the way. And slide and step, kick him out of the way. Oh, now we came back, so stomp him, then kick him out of the way. So you have your slide step jig techs, as well as your yatuks. All right, lastly, what we're gonna mess with here is I got these snakes and they're all ready to bite my lead leg, okay? I have to have lightning fast reflexes for this one, but as I see him start to make that strike, I step my foot out of the way with a side-stepping motion. And I bring my rear leg and I slide it as an inside foot sweep, okay? This time it's gonna be an inside snake sweep. So instead of it being just the inside walis or inside sapu, we're gonna use it to clear some snakes. So move your leg out of the way and swipe the snake, okay? Let him wait for it, wait for it. As soon as you see that attack, step out of the way, sweep the snake. Step out of the way, sweep the snake. That sounds cool, sweep the snake. And sweep the snake. Who needs sweeping a leg when you can sweep a snake? Just like that. All right. So I appreciate you guys putting up with my stupidity for this video. I had fun making it. Just kind of goofy stuff, but some of the techniques, pretty solid. Maybe not for snake removal, but it was a good way to spend St. Patty's Day. I hope you have fun. Thank you very much.